welcome back to the Bolham family channel. So today I have a kind of mixed video for you. I'll apologise in advance if I don't see my normal self. I'm not well at the moment and I'm currently filming while I'm sat in bed, as you can see, because I am actually under strict instructions by the doctor to rest a lot at the moment. So not that I can do much else, but I'll fill you in this video. So apologies for any background noise you may hear whilst I'm filming. I do have my bedroom windows open because whilst I'm unwell I need them open. So you may hear some seagulls or some transport because it's a very busy road. Also, my bedroom door is open, as you can see, so you may hear my family. We are a family of 7 if you didn't already know, and you know, my children may wander in and out or come up to this floor of the house because they're currently downstairs, but yeah, so they may pop in. Also, whilst I'm filming, you may see me having sips of my drink of water. I'm also under strict instructions right now to drink a lot of water. Okay, so before I explain anything, I just want to say thank you to all of our new subscribers for joining us, and to all of you that are regulars. It's great to see you all again. Thank you for joining me again, even though I'm poorly. Yeah, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to start out by catching up with me and what's going on with the channel, and then I will do the lovely unboxing that I've mentioned in the title. So, if you've watched the recent videos that we did, you will know that recently I had a fall when we went out to a football match. Now, a week ago yesterday, so that would have been a week Friday in the UK, I went to the doctors because I had some really bad pain in my back, which was actually a couple of days after the football match we'd gone to. So I took myself off to the doctors, and I was seen by a nurse that had been trained to prescribe. And this nurse, she listened to everything I had to say about my back. And just before I left, I said to her, is there any chance it could be anything to do with my kidneys, this pain? And she said, I doubt very much it is, but we'll do a sample and test it just to make sure. And she did that, and it came back okay. So she prescribed me some anti-inflammatory tablets and told me that I had damaged some muscles in my back when I fell. So I was under strict instructions to rest, and I was told that I needed some emergency physiotherapy to help my back. Now, I've got chronic illnesses, and immediately I was concerned that she was telling me I needed physiotherapy, and the doctors have told me previously that I'm not to have physiotherapy due to my chronic illnesses. So I told her this, and she said, no, it's not always physical exercise. This could be other things. So I thought no more of it. And this Monday, Monday just gone, so a few days after that appointment, I had to have my emergency appointment at the hospital for physiotherapy. So I made my way there in a lot of pain, and I really did struggle to get there. And I was met by this amazing man who took me into a room, examined me, and I explained to him that I'd started to get some pain in my stomach, and he actually said, I can't help you. We have 3 choices. We have acupuncture. He said, but because of the pain you have from your epidural when you had your firstborn, that's not going to be good for you. The second option is physical, and we can't do that because of your chronic illnesses and how much pain you're in right now. And the third option was massage, and I was quite honest with him and said, at that point I was in so much pain. Had he have done that, I wouldn't want to be held responsible for my actions. That's not because I was being like threatening as such, but I was in so much pain I knew I'd hit the roof if he tried to do that. So he said, I don't understand why you've been sent here with your, you know, with chronic illnesses and everything you know, you have wrong with your health. And I explained to him that I'd been sent and told that there could be other options other than physical, and he said, I'm afraid there is nothing we can do for you. So I apologised. I said, I'm really sorry if you feel like I've wasted your time or the doctors have wasted your time, but I was so desperate to help myself, I thought I'd come along because I wanted to feel better. So as a result of that examination at physiotherapy, he advised me to go back to the GP because I'd had the new symptom of pain in my stomach. So given how painful it was, I actually got Daniel to ring the doctors and they managed to fit me in the same afternoon. So I had to come home for a while and then go straight back out to the doctors. Now at this point I was absolutely exhausted, I was in so much pain. So I had to get a taxi to the doctor's surgery. And I got to the doctor's surgery and I actually saw a doctor this time, and she was very, very thorough. She asked me absolutely everything. We went through the whole accident, we went through all of the physio and all of my symptoms and what happened in the last appointment. She then did a test and it showed up I had a water infection, and she then had to send it to a lab because she was unsure how to treat me. So it turns out in the end that the fall happened as a result of my water infection, and I was basically suffering from an injury as well as a water infection, so we've got pain all round. So she gave me some antibiotics and told me to contact her in a few days' time to see if my results were in, because the results of the test that was being sent to the lab could determine if I needed to be on a specific type of antibiotic to help me. So yeah, she was very nice. She sent me home to rest. She told me to be very, very careful, to rest, to drink plenty of water and take these new antibiotics. So I took these antibiotics and I was very, very unwell for a couple of days, but I'd read the leaflet of the antibiotics and didn't think anything of it because it seemed like I was just getting side effects. I was very headachy, I felt very achy and flu-like, and I had temperatures. The one thing that I thought was odd was that I was getting, my neck felt like it was on fire. So where I had a temperature, it felt somewhat worse in my neck, but I just didn't think anything of it. I also seemed to have swollen glands as well, but again, that was a common side effect of this medication, and unfortunately for me, it's something I've suffered on and off all my life too. It's also a symptom of a chronic illness I have, so you know, I have to kind of rule some things out. The following day I then had lost the temperature because I'd been, you know, the day before it had got to the stage where I started to think, Christ, if it gets much worse I'm going to have to ring an ambulance. But the following morning that temperature had subsided apart from my neck. So the rest of my body felt fine, but my neck felt like it was on fire. And it got to the evening and I thought, if it's like this tomorrow, I'm going to the doctors. And I woke up and it had stopped, which was really, really odd. Anyway, later that same night, one of the symptoms that I had been having all along, which I presumed was down to the infection, was that I was very breathless. Now, a few years back I went into hospital for 9 days with pneumonia and I became very, very unwell, and I still to this day bless my lucky stars that I'm here. But I couldn't help but think that having the infection had somehow meant that it was causing the breathlessness. Yeah, so later that night I explained it all to Daniel and aired my concerns, and he had a look at the leaflet, even though I'd previously looked, and then he had a look online and he said to me, you need to stop your antibiotics. It states that if you become breathless and struggle with breathing, then you are to stop immediately. So I stopped. So the following morning, which is actually yesterday now, we are actually Saturday now, and I went back to the doctor's yesterday morning. So the morning after the night we figured out that I needed to stop it immediately, I went back to the doctor's yesterday. I managed to see the same doctor. She asked me how I was. I explained the whole situation, all the symptoms I'd been having. And yes, in fact, it turns out it looks like I had a bad reaction to something in the medication I'd been given. So the doctor did do another examination. Unfortunately, there is new pain in another area that I have, and she has now given me a stronger antibiotic, and I've been told that if the pain in that certain area is to get any worse, or not this nice thing to say, but if I'm to vomit, then I have to ring an ambulance. So things aren't good for me right now. I'm kind of confined to my bed. There's not much I can do with myself, and I'm not feeling great. If I'm being honest, I do have minimal makeup on today. I have put gel in my hair, and I'm even wearing a dress. Now, for the last few days, I've been in bed in my underwear or pyjamas, and I haven't had any makeup on or done nothing with my hair, and I was so concerned about looking dreadful for doing a video that I made an effort to just do what I have. I did look terrible before, and I'll show you a picture now of just how I look, you know, because I'm not well. So yeah, I'll insert a picture of how I looked before I managed to just do what I have. Like I say, it's not much. I haven't got eyeshadow or lipstick or anything like that because I just couldn't manage to do any more than I have. So, you know, and my dressing table is in my bedroom, and I did my absolute best. So, but I wanted to see you guys, and I miss you all. I love making videos. I love talking to all of you people. One thing I will say is I've had some incredible messages from all of you since my accident. I can't thank you all enough. It's kept me going, and I really do appreciate all the lovely comments that you're all sending me. So thank you to each and every last one of you. I'm sorry if I haven't responded to you yet, but as you can imagine and understand, things have gone to the wayside a bit with me with being able to edit or make videos or comment, because I'm just so lousy at the moment. And yeah, so I've only had 2 doses of this antibiotic so far. I've got a week's worth, so I am now to see how I'm going for a few days and hope for the best. Yeah, so anyway, the other reason why we're here is because I've received a big parcel. Now, this big parcel has come from a friend. This is friend mail. Now, this friend is somebody that I have known for 18 months, and we have been speaking every day for as long as I can remember. She's an incredible person. She's one of the nicest people I've ever met. Yeah. I have a couple of really good friends on YouTube too now, which is amazing. But this girl, she is younger than me, but age is nothing, you know. Oh, she's just so amazing. So anyway, at the beginning of June, it was, our birthdays are literally a few days apart, which is crazy. And I'd sent her a little gift at Christmas, and I made note of her address when I did that. I asked her permission for her address and managed to send her a gift for Christmas. And I did so for her birthday as well, because I knew when her birthday was. It was in my calendar. So she decided she wanted to buy me a little gift, and it seems that she's decided to do something else as well. So I'm not entirely sure what to expect in this box now. Yeah, she's posted it and told me she hopes that it like brightens my day, makes me feel a little bit better, which really does mean a lot to me. Yeah, it's not been a very nice time. So this is friend mail. Like I say, we met online basically through both of our love of Lush. I was looking for some exclusive Lush products and she had some very nice ones, the ones I was looking for, and I did purchase from her a couple of times and we just hit it off straight away. We've been friends ever since. Neither of us seem to buy Lush so much anymore, but that hasn't changed anything at all. So yeah, there's a lot of tape on this box. If you're watching, you're a bit happy with your tape again. My friend likes tape when she packages things up. So yeah, let's get in and have a look. Now if I do struggle to undo this, I may have to call somebody to help me, or I may even speed it up a little bit so that you can have a little bit of a giggle watching me struggling to get into the box, because I'm quite weak. Yeah, let's see what we have got in this box. Quite excited. I don't know what to expect. I mean, there was something on the box. When I woke up, because this box arrived today, it turned up while I was asleep, and I woke up to the box at the end of my bed, and there's this little bit of print on the top of this box. I will show you, as I've got this bit of paper on here just covering up my address, but it says snake circle, and all I saw when I woke up was snake, and it frightened the living daylights out of me because I hate snakes. So yeah, that was interesting. Thanks for that one. So let's see if I can get in the box. So the box is down here next to me, so I'm just gonna kind of try and pull it open while I'm talking to you. I do have a little pair of scissors. Well, actually they're not little at all. I do have a pair of scissors next to me to see. So in terms of the channel, I'm going to continue, but with this box arriving, and you know, I want my friend to see my reaction to making such a big effort for me like this and sending it when she has. It means so much to me that I thought it'd be nice for her to see a like natural reaction of me opening the box, rather than me just sending a message. I thought it'd be nice for her to watch the video. She's gone out of her way for me, and that really does mean a lot. So yeah, we haven't posted any videos over the last few days. I do have 3 videos on my phone currently, 2 of which aren't fully complete. One is complete, but I need to be well enough to be editing. Now, I know some of you will think that it doesn't take much, but when you're tired and struggling with noise and you've got headaches and things and dealing with medication, it does become a bit much. Like, the pressure of having to do things isn't great. So I will apologise. I think really what I need to be saying to you, rather than making promises, is I'm sure we're going to be coming a little bit more infrequent at the minute. However, once I'm better, once I've recovered, this will change again. So thank you for being patient, everyone. We are missing everybody. I don't know how to get into this box. What have you done to this box, girl? Next time I'll probably end up with a parcel that's just taped literally all the way round. It worries me, because if you take like scissors or anything to it, you don't want to break anything, especially if you don't know what's inside. Like, I actually told her, I texted her to let her know it was here, and told her about the snake situation and that I'm scared of snakes. And she then made a joke. She said, well, we do have snakes here. Oh no, you're joking me. I hate snakes, I really do. So, I mean, if I start screaming, you know why. So, what have you all been up to while I've been gone? One thing I could do actually is I could do live stream whilst I'm sat in bed, if you don't mind this sort of setup. Yeah, so future videos might be with me sat like this, but If you're happy to do a live stream with me sat like this, perhaps we could think about doing a live stream here and there, which would be a lot easier for me. All I've done is stick the tripod next to my bed, and yeah, we've just stuck the tripod. Oh, you know what, even just doing that, it really hurts. Yeah, we stuck the tripod next to my bed, and I'm just sat normally just having a chat, really. So this isn't really difficult. The difficulty for me will be sitting with my phone and feeling okay to edit and the rest of it. But I do want to try and get this video up as soon as I can, because I don't want my friend wondering why it's taking me so long, and if I like whatever it is she sent me. And she's been so excited about sending me this, so Lord knows what she's been up to. She's naughty. Right, so we had some pillows. I think I've opened it the wrongish way, really. I've opened the side so that's what I can see. I don't know if it's something any of you would recognise, but I am just going to pull some, oh, there's more pillows. Okay, so we have a pink box, which is absolutely gorgeous, with a lovely pink bow. Oh my gosh, I love that box. Wow, that's amazing. And then we have this. Look, if you didn't already know, guys, can you see that cushion in the background? She knows me too well. I absolutely love flamingos and I love butterflies. I put this on today because I thought it might kind of buck me up a little bit and make me happy, because it's something I love. So I'm just going to take things out of this box, and then, right, so we've taken out all the packaging. I just wanted to make sure that I pulled everything out. And the other thing is, guys, is my friend is very, very ill herself right now. So to think that she's gone out of her way to post this while she's unwell herself is incredible. Now, I don't really know what to open first. Ooh, I have no idea what this could be, and no idea what this is. Shall we open the box first? Let's open the pink box first, because I took that out first. So I'm going to take the lid off, and that's how it looks inside. Oh, look, she's put so much effort into this, and I'm just going to open it. Wow. Now, there's a couple of things I knew about, but it appeared that she was going to get something else that I didn't know about. She's given me a little hint, and she's been itching to tell me, but I've just no idea what this is about. So I'm going to go through what she's bought me. Now, when it was my birthday, she kept on asking about a lipstick, or if I wanted something like that, and I said to her, how about the Jeffree Star lipstick that you've been talking about? Because she kept mentioning that one and that she likes that one. So I said, well, how about that one? Because I kind of felt awkward, and she'd mentioned something. This was a few weeks back now, so excuse me with my memory, but she did mention another higher end brand lipstick, and I think I may have already had it or something like that. I can't quite remember the situation properly, so apologies, Rebecca, for me not remembering entirely what the situation was. But she'd been telling me how much she liked the look of this before asking me, and I said, well, how about the Jeffree Star lipstick that you like? Because it would mean something to me because you like it. So yeah, that's quite special, and she has bought it for me. Look. It's called, the shade is called First Trap, and it's from the new Jeffree Star collection. And I'm just going to open it. Oh, wow. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Shall we have a look? That is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to try it. I kind of wish I'd brought my Jeffree Star mirror to the bed, but maybe I'll take a picture at the end of the video and insert it for you all. There we go. It's quite a chemical smell, this one, actually, guys. If I do a bit on the back of my hand. Now, this is very, very pretty. Can you see that? Oh, the camera's not doing any justice. It is such a, like, pearlescent shimmery lipstick, metallic. Oh man, I love that. Thank you so much. I really do feel quite overwhelmed that somebody has gone to this sort of effort for me. It all looks so nice. So the next item, she told me that she wanted to buy me a lip scrub from Jeffree Star and asked me which one, and I felt so uncomfortable because I felt that she'd already gone out of her way enough for me. I kind of said, well, how about I suggest a couple and you choose, and then it's a surprise. And bless her heart, she's gone for, I chose two. I think it's blue raspberry, so that would have been from the normal collection, and then I chose one from the new collection, the same collection as the lipstick I've just shown you, which is this one. And it's, I've never had one of these before either, so this is quite exciting. It's the orange gummy bear lip scrub by Jeffree Star, and it's got all, like the other packaging, it's got all the drips down the side, and they're kind of like raised on the packaging. Got a bit of tape stuck to my nail. I'm opening it upside down, but I didn't really want to tear the tape on there. Wow. Oh, it's a bigger pot than I expected. I can't wait to smell it. I'll show you all guys first. Hang on, actually, let me just show you the pot. It's got the cute little gummy bear on there, and if you know me well enough, you'll know that stars mean something to me because of two people that I've lost that I've loved in my life, and I hadn't realised that this has got stars around it, and can you see all the rainbow colours shining in each star? That's magic. I almost don't want to touch it. Lord, I'm gonna cry. Oh my gosh, guys, look at that. It really does smell like the sweet. It's tempting to touch it and put it on my lips, but on the same note, right now, because of how much sentiment it holds, I'm scared to dip my finger in. So I'm sorry, Rebecca, but I'm not ready to do that just yet. But when I do, I'll show you the dip in the pot. Oh, I'm gonna have to sit it on my bedside table so I can keep sniffing it. So nice. Right, so put that back in there. What's next then? There's one more thing in this box. This is a Sugar Violet hand cream by Participant. Oh, I think she mentioned this. Okay. I'm sure this is something else she mentioned actually. It's a hand cream. I absolutely love the violet scent by Lush, and so does she. Oh, this is gorgeous. Look at this pot. What size is this? It's a 30ml pot. It's a lovely little jar. I've never seen a hand cream like this before. There we go. Oh my gosh. If I did, do you know what? I was going to say, if I didn't have lipstick on my hand, I'd be rubbing it into my hands, but I can still dip my finger in and put a bit on my arm to smell, can't I? Oh, it's lovely. Do you know what? It's like a balm. Oh, that feels so good. It really feels good. I love that. She's got it too, my friend has. I think she was telling me about it. Or am I going mad? I'm sure she did. I'm sure she did. Wow. This all seems too much. Right, okay, so that was that box. So I'll show you again. That's what came inside this box. Now, she did say to me that she wouldn't write me a note because she doesn't feel that she's good at writing, so she wasn't going to do that, but that's fine. But I hope you're enjoying this video, actually, if you're watching. Well, it seems a shame to open this paper as well because it's all flamingos. She knows how much I love it. Pretty paper. I love that. Might have to try and save some and do something with it. I'm not quite sure what, but I have to save that. Might have to put it in the top of the... Whoa! Oh my gosh. Rebecca, that's naughty. Oh my god, I've never seen this before. Wow. Sorry guys, I haven't shown you yet, have I? She's bought me this incredible, look at this. It's a gorgeous big fan brush, but look at that handle. That is beautiful, I'm shaking. Oh my gosh. You guys, I don't think I can ever tell you how much you all mean to me. Like, oh, sorry. You can probably struggling to understand what I'm saying now because I sound a bit nasally, but Rebecca, that's amazing. Thank you. Alright, I'm welling up. Oh my gosh, you can see the bubble in it going up and down. Can you see that? It's got water in it, look. Oh my gosh. All the glitter is moving. Wow. Oh, it's so soft as well. I can't see the brush properly right now. It's a bit blurred because my eyes have like welled up.
Sorry.
I know what you're all thinking. What you're all thinking right now is small things, please, small minds. But do you know what? It was just so incredibly kind. And do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of those Christmas snow globes that you tip upside down, and then when you tip them back the other way, all the snow bits fall. The bits of glitter, as you turn it, they fall. It's like... I don't think I could use it because I'll be too busy playing with it. And this is going to slow me down with putting my makeup on. I've never had a brush like this before, and it's beautiful. I don't know if you can see. Can you see the way that's moving? That is just amazing. Like, that's blown me away. The whole parcel is just so kind. Anyway, thank you so much for thinking of me the way you have, and for being such an amazing friend for this past 18 months. Your friendship means the world to me. So guys, before I go, I've just remembered something. If you've been watching for a while, when I say we're gonna have a nail update, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. If you don't, please don't think I'm swearing, okay? Nail update, for all of you that are aware. Anyway, for the ones of you that don't understand, recently I dyed my daughter Daisy's hair black, and the glove split. This was a few weeks ago now, so like I say, please don't think I'm swearing. Nail update, guys. This is how my nail now looks. So it's grown out quite a lot. I have scrubbed it, I have tried everything. And it has even dyed. It even looks like I've got dirt at the end of my nail, and it's not, it's the actual dye. But yeah, it's growing out. I found some black nail polish in the last few days. Well, actually, just before I had that fall, I decided, that I wanted to sort my bedroom and change it around a bit, and started moving some of my skincare and makeup about a bit, and I came across a black nail varnish, and I thought that was fantastic because it will hide my black nail. What I had been doing is wearing 2 nail varnishes, so I'd have one colour on all of my nails, and then if it wasn't dark enough to cover up the middle finger, I was painting the middle finger a dark colour. So instead of having your index finger different to the rest, mine was the middle finger, and it has been ever since. I've had about 5 different lots of nail polish on since now. So yeah, I painted them just before I came onto video, and decided I'd leave that fingernail out because you haven't physically seen how it looks. I've spoken about it before but not shown you. So yeah, that is how it now looks. So yeah, so like I say, we will be uploading more videos. I can't promise that for the foreseeable until I've passed this horrible illness that seems to be lingering and causing me a lot of issues, that my uploads will be as frequent as they should. I apologise in advance. That doesn't mean we're going anywhere. Thank you for continuing to support us. We can't wait to get back to normality with the channel and everything else. So yeah, thank you for sticking by us. We will be back. I do have 1 video that I can edit. I do have 2 that I've videoed but need a slight bit more work before I can edit. So we're not far off of having 3 videos to put up. So when I'm well, there'll be another video, guys. Maybe in a few days' time. Take care of yourselves, love your children, and be careful, because it can make you very unwell. Treasure life. See you all again soon. Goodbye, guys. Also, before I've gone, just want a quick shout out to the lovely Lucy, Mummy Shell's daughter. Happy birthday.